Hey, good afternoon, grade 5. For our lesson this afternoon for your MDL class, October 16, 2025, we will be discussing on a possessive noun. Ano ba ang possessive noun? So let me share my screen. Okay, there you go. Possessive nouns. Slideshow natin ha para mas malaki. A possessive noun shows ownership or belonging. Pagmamay-ari, nagpapakita ng pagmamay-ari. It tells that the something belongs to someone or something. Examples, the girl's bag. The bag belongs to the girl. Kanino daw yung bag? Doon sa girl. The dog's tail. The tail belongs to the dog. Kanino yung buntot? Yun, doon po sa aso. Kung mapapansin ninyo, how did we form the possessive nouns? Okay, if you could notice in the two examples that we have given. Po, ano napansin ninyo? Yes, meron tayong apostrophe and then S. Ano po? So, this is how we form the possessive nouns first in singular. Singular po muna tayo. Pag sinabi nating singular, isa lang. To show possession for singular nouns, add an apostrophe and an S. When we say apostrophe, yun yung quit sa taas. Tapos nag-add tayo ng S. Okay? Kapag singular yung noun, we are adding apostrophe, yung quit sa taas, at S. Halimbawa po, the examples here are the boy's toy. The boy here is in singular form, isa lang siya. That is why we added apostrophe and an S. Okay? The toy belongs to the boy. The teacher's book. Okay, singular yung teacher, kaya nag-add tayo ng apostrophe and S. My father's car. Okay, how about you? Could you think of an example, another example? Okay, my mother's kitchen. My brother's ball. My sister's bag. Okay, so those are examples. Okay, if the noun is in singular form, to form its possessive noun, we add apostrophe and S. But if the singular noun ends in S, still you need to add an apostrophe and an S. Example, the boss office. The boss is a singular. Pero nag-end siya sa N, di ba? Nagtatapos siya sa S. Pero hindi ibig sabihin nun na hindi na tayo mag-add ng apostrophe and an S. Mag-add pa rin po tayo. Kaya po, the boss office. So again, if the singular noun ends with S, we still add apostrophe and an S. Forming possessive nouns in plural. If the plural ends in S, just add an apostrophe. Mag-add lang tayo ng kuwet. If the plural noun ends in S. Kapag sinabi kasi natin plural, it is, yes, madami. Okay, two or more. Example, the girl's uniform. The uniform belongs to the girls. The girls here is in plural form. Ibig sabihin, madami sila. So how did we form the possessive? By adding an apostrophe only. But if the plural noun that does not end in S, because there are plural nouns that does not end in S, or that do not end in S rather. Examples, the children's playground. Children is a plural form of a child. Okay, plural siya pero hindi siya nag-end sa S. So how do we form its possessive? By adding apostrophe and an S. The men's room. Men is a plural form of a man. Okay, pero hindi siya nag-end sa S, diba? So, paano natin fino-form ang kanyang possessive? By adding an apostrophe and an S. Okay? Joint and separate possession. When two or more people share ownership, kung nga, dalawa silang may-ari ng isang bagay na yon, we add the apostrophe and an S to the last name only. Again ha, kapag dalawa silang may-ari nun, kaya nga shared ownership, you will add the apostrophe and an S to the last name only. Example, Ben and Anna's project. shared by both. The project is actually shared by both. So we added the apostrophe in an S to Anna. However, when two or more people own different things, okay, kung isa o dalawa pa o higit pang tao ay nagmamay-ari ng magkakaibang bagay, you need to add apostrophe and an S to each name. Example, Ben's and Anna's project. Meaning to say, each has a different one. Okay? Compared dun sa isa kanina, pagmamay-ari nilang dalawa. Kaya yung dulo lang ang nilagyan natin kay Anas lang. However, in this second sentence, okay, pareho silang. Magkaiba yung project nila. That is why we added the apostrophe and an S to both names, the Ben and Anas. Possessive nouns versus plural. Huwag tayong malilito doon. Okay. Be careful not to be confused plural nouns with possessive nouns. Madali lang naman ang tandaan. Example, plural, sorry. The dogs are barking. The dogs are barking. Ibig sabihin, the dogs there are many. Plural siya. But in possessive, the dog's bone. The bone belongs to the dog. Tsaka lagi nyo lang tatandaan, para mas madali nyo siyang ma-identify if it is a possessive noun, possessive always have an apostrophe. Yun ang pinaka-clue nyo doon. Okay? Kaya wag malilito sa plural tsaka sa possessive nouns. Now, these possessive pronouns, mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs. So, para lang ako nag-rap, diba? These are not possessive nouns, but they are possessive pronoun. That shows ownership also. Okay. These possessive pronouns also show ownership. Example, that book is mine. That bag is hers. That candy is his. Okay. That house is ours. Okay. Nagpapakita pa rin siya ng pagmamayari, but it is not a possessive noun, but a possessive pronoun. So here are the examples and sentences. The cat's whiskers are long. The cat here is in singular form. That is why we added an apostrophe and an S. Ano yung pagmamayari ng cats? It's the whiskers. The boys' bags are on the floor. The boys here is in plural form. Okay? At ano yung pagmamayari nila? It's a bags. Boys is in plural. That is why we just added an apostrophe after the S. My mother's dress is beautiful. Mother is singular. Kaya nag-add tayo ng apostrophe and S. The baby's toy fell down. The toy belongs to the baby. The baby is singular, so we added apostrophe and an S. The student's classroom is clean. Students here is in plural form. That is why we just added apostrophe. Okay. Activity time, you could do it in your notebook. Rewrite the phrases by adding correct possessive forms. I'll do the first one, I'll do the number one. The hat of the man. So how will I rewrite it? The man's hat. Ulitin ko The hat of the man. How will I rewrite it? The man's hat. So ganun po ang gagawin ninyo. You also have this evaluation. It's a 10-item evaluation. Okay? Write the correct possessive form of the underlined nouns. Okay? O, kung 1 to 8 lang yung nakikita nyo sa screen, sige, yung 1 to 8 lang. Gagawin ko ulit yung number 1. The boy ball is red. Write the correct possessive. The boy's ball is red. Kasi singular lang yung boy so we added apostrophe and S. Okay? So, that's our lesson this afternoon. Sana po ay malinaw sa inyo. I'll share also the PowerPoint in our GC. So, that's it everyone. God bless and once again, good afternoon. Parang lumabo na po yung humina na yata ang aking internet. Thank you. God bless everyone.